A huddle of 7 worlds, all close in size to Earth, and perhaps warm enough for water and the life it can sustain, has been spotted around a small, faint star in the constellation of Aquarius. That discovery, which has thrilled astronomers, has raised hopes that the hunt for alien life beyond the solar system can start much sooner than previously thought, with the next generation of telescopes that are due to switch on in the next decade. It is the first time that so many Earth-sized planets have been found in orbit around the same star, an unexpected haul that suggests the Milky Way may be teeming with worlds that, in size and firmness underfoot at least, resemble our own rocky home. The planets closely circle a dwarf star named TRAPPIST-1, which at 39 light-years away makes the system a prime candidate to search for signs of life. Only marginally larger than Jupiter, the star shines with a feeble light about 2,000 times fainter than our Sun. The star is so small and cold that the 7 planets are temperate, which means that they could have some liquid water and maybe life, by extension, on the surface, said Michael Gillen, an astrophysicist at the University of Liege in Belgium. Details of the work are reported in Nature. A newly discovered solar system just 39 light-years from Earth contains planets which could contain liquid water. TRAPPIST-1 is a system containing 7 planets comparable to Earth. They orbit a small star called an ultra-cool dwarf. The distance of the planets from the star means that liquid water could be found on their surfaces. While the planets have Earth-like dimensions, their sizes ranging from 25% smaller to 10% larger, they could not be more different in other features. Most striking is how compact the planets' orbits are. Mercury, the innermost planet in the solar system, is 6 times farther from the Sun than the outermost 7th planet is from TRAPPIST-1. Advertisement. Any life that gained a foothold and the capacity to look up would have a remarkable view from a TRAPPIST-1 world. From the 5th planet, considered the most habitable, the salmon-pink star would loom 10 times larger than the Sun in our sky. The other planets would soar overhead as their orbits required, appearing up to twice the size of the Moon as seen from Earth. It would be a beautiful show, said Amaury Triod at the Institute of Astronomy at Cambridge University. The researchers hope to know whether there is life on the planets within a decade, Amaury added. I think we've made a crucial step in finding out if there's life out there, he said. If life managed to thrive and releases gases in a similar way as on Earth, we will know. Astronomers reported last year what looked like 3 planets in orbit around TRAPPIST-1, a star they named after the TRAPPIST telescope in the Chilean desert that first caught sight of the alien worlds. The telescope did not see the planets directly, but recorded the shadows they cast as they crossed the face of the star. That discovery prompted more sustained observations from the ground in space. NASA's Spitzer Space Telescope peered at the star for 21 days and, with data from other observatories, revealed a total of 7 planets circling TRAPPIST-1. The size of each planet was deduced from the amount of starlight it blocked out, while the mass was estimated from the way it was pushed and pulled around by other planets in the system. The planets are on such tight orbits that it takes between 1.5 and 20 days for them to whip around the star. At such proximity, most, if not all, will be tidally locked, meaning they show only one face to TRAPPIST-1, just as one side of the Moon always faces Earth. Some of the planets are thought to be the right temperature to host oceans of water, depending on the makeup of their atmospheres, but on others any hospitable regions may be confined to the bands that separate the light and dark sides of the planets. Ignaz Snellen, an astrophysicist at the Leiden Observatory in the Netherlands who was not involved in the study, said the findings show that Earth-like planets must be extremely common. This is really something new, he said. When they started this search several years ago, I really thought it was a waste of time. I was very, very wrong.